Hey guys, what's up? It is Preach as always. So today's video, we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. Normally you get some commentaries about a subject or you get live gameplay with my live reactions in the moment. Today, this is not live gameplay. I'm talking over this video, but I'm still going to be talking kind of a lot about the gameplay that you're seeing in the background. So we got off to a little bit of a delayed start within this game because I decided I wanted to inspect my weapon and look at it forged because, you know, it's beautiful and I got it unlocked. But this is a hardpoint match on Karachi using the KATT-AMR. Now, I would say that this gun is not necessarily ideal for this map. There's a lot of tight corners, a lot of tight spaces. There's a few lanes where, you know, normal sniping is probably adequate to be done. But for the most part, if you're going to snipe on a map like this, you're going to want the KV or the longbow most of the time. However, if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I've always had a slight preference for the heavier sniper rifles. To me, they're just more satisfying to use. So in World War II, I used the Kar 98 at first until I discovered, this is the game I started sniping in, keep in mind, how much I enjoyed using the Springfield. And man, oh man, when I enjoyed using the Springfield, the heavy sniper love took over for me. So what I began to do is use them in every game. I use all the snipers, but I always prefer the heavier ones almost every time. So, for example, we went on to BO4 after World War II. Black Ops 4, the Paladin was amazing. I loved that gun, and that was the gun where I really felt like I got good at sniping in Call of Duty. World War II got me into it. Black Ops 4 got me good at it, if that makes any sense. You know, I got to maybe where, you know, I wasn't going like double negative trying to quick scope and snipe in World War II, but Black Ops 4, that's where I got where I was actually carrying lobbies while sniping. So that continued on over into MW19 using the AX50. I really liked that gun. Then we went on over into Cold War, and I loved the Tundra most of the time. Loved that gun. Slightly heavier sniper. Didn't use the ZRG, which is essentially what this gun is, because it came with like 3 rounds in the mag. What is that junk? So we avoided that, and it was slow as all get out. But the Tundra was the perfect balance gun for me in speed and weightiness. Absolutely loved that gun. Even though there were other guns to be used the Swiss some later on. There were faster guns, but the heavier ones I've just always enjoyed, even on smaller maps like this. And I think this gameplay ends up being proof that you don't need a big wide open map like Wasteland to be able to dominate with a heavy, big, bulky sniper rifle. The things I love about sniper rifles like this, dude, I can shoot you in the shins with this thing and get a one shot. Now, all you people that hate sniping, you're gonna be like, that should never be a thing. And maybe it probably shouldn't. But you know what? This thing is slow. It takes skill to use. It takes skill to get on target before you can kill me with a red gun because it is slow as all get out. So the payoff for that is the fact that I shoot your kneecap out and you die in the video game. All right, get over it. One of the other things that I really want to talk about is this forged camo. I have it on all 3 sniper rifles right now, and I don't know if that video is going to come out before or after this one, but we have a Road to Forged video. Normally, when I do Road to Diamond or Road to Platinum, Road to Forged, whatever, you get a separate video for every single sniper. This year, the camo grind is a lot faster and a lot easier, and you just don't have enough time to get as many highlights per gun, like on the road to it, before you unlock it, because you seemingly unlock these camos really fast. So that's going to be one video together, all 3 of those snipers in one video together, the highlights from them to get me up to the forged camo. And this year, because it's a lot easier, I think I'm going to go for the next step up this year. I think I'm going to go for the priceless camo because it's pretty sweet looking, and go for the interstellar camo. Normally, I don't do that, but if you guys want to see those grinds with the red guns and the secondaries and things like that on the channel, let me know. I know most of you are here to see sniping gameplay, and that's primarily what we're going to keep posting. But occasionally, you know, there's some sick red gun plays to be had, some sick red gun gameplays that are worth posting on the channel. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know in the comments section below, and I will gladly do that. Now, here is the advice that I want to give about using a heavy gun like this on a map like this. And I also want to talk about the game mode hardpoint some as well as we close the video here in a minute. But the biggest thing that I want to point out about using a gun like this is you have to go into every single corner, every alleyway, every turn, every hallway, everywhere you go, you have to go anticipating a gunfight and go with your sights centered. Now, you should do this with every gun, no matter what you're using. I don't care if you're using an AR, an SMG, or a shotgun, or a sniper rifle, whatever you're using, you need to go in with your centered dot that you actually get on screen for the last few years, centered on where you expect enemies to come from. So, you know, I turned centered that way because that was the direction I expected them to come from, and it got me a kill right away. There were too many for me to be able to deal with as a whole, but as you can see, it got that done. The reason that's important is because this gun is slower, so you don't really have a whole lot of time to get scoped in and adjust, all right? So, like there, I missed that shot. Thankfully, the teammate took him out because my centering wasn't good. But that's a beautiful KATT, and that's going to lead me into the next thing that I want to talk about. My streak gets a kill there, so I've got 3 kills while sitting on the hill. And we've only been on here about 15 seconds or so, maybe 20. And as this progresses over the next few seconds, all less than a minute, I want you to see how this continues to go. This is an important lesson that I want people to learn. You can play hill time. I've been on the hill a lot. I'm going to have over a minute on the hill at the end of this match, all right? And I top frag in the game and have the best kill-death ratio in the game. So what I'm trying to point out is that you can play the objective and play for kills. I am so tired of hearing this stupid narrative. I just want to get kills, so that's why I'm not on the hardpoint. I don't care about your hardpoint match. I'm just trying to get kills. The enemies come to the objective. If you want to get more kills, go play the objective. That's where the enemy's going. Honestly, that's just the way it is, guys. Play the objective, you'll get more kills. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn those bell notifications on, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Preach out.